4 in the morning. I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment. Know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing. Cause I gotta eat. TBL, Takeover Battle League. Shout out to my man K Walker, my guy Rude Reed. K Walker got me outside. He said, nah, the people needed spaces, man. Let's make it
Yeah,
happen. Walker.
man. What's going on, y'all? It's K Walker, man, the king of the low tiers, man. Battle rap track. We are the streets in the building. You know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out to Trap. Shout out to the trappers. Yeah, yeah. Walker, this is of course an open forum, so everybody, of course, give your opinions. I want to hear everybody's opinion and everything like that. But Walker, I need you to take the lead as far as like asking me the questions you want to know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we
Like,
gotta get more. All right. Oh, so I know knowledge ain't about to answer no questions. Oh, yeah, we gotta get more
nah.
people in
Listen, man,
here.
ask me whatever.
All right, we gotta get more people in here, man.
No.
Hold
We gonna
up.
let it grow,
Cause you
but
be,
we're gonna talk about the event.
cause usually you run from these questions, man. So if you ready today,
Hey, listen, man, I'm outside. It's a beautiful
Respectfully,
day. You know what I
you
mean?
know.
Listen, man. I'm doing the best I can out here, man. I listen, but I need the culture to help me. You know what I mean? I work for
yeah,
y'all,
It
so
was a
y'all gotta let
crazy.
me know what y'all need. That's it.
It was a crazy weekend, man.
Yeah.
hold on, let me
And of
share the
course, man,
space,
for
man.
those that don't know Rude Reed, make sure y'all follow him. He's the one that's been doing a lot of those interviews that y'all been seeing with K Shine, with Lux recently that y'all just saw. So he's been, you know what I'm saying, putting on too. So, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all follow him, show him some love out here.
Yo, what's good?
Okay. Oh, my
You
man
know,
Rambo. I'm gonna bring Rambo up.
Salute.
Yeah. Rambo, what the deal?
Knowledge, what's the word, Brody?
You know it. You know how we do, man. You know what I'm
My
saying?
boy, K Walker, what's good, gang?
Hey, what's up? Hey, Rainbow, man. Look, I had to get knowledge to start this because knowledge be running from a lot of questions, man. And when he
Run,
be
Forrest,
giving niggas,
run.
yo, Rambo, knowledge my fucking God.
Yeah, knowledge is that
But
guy, bro.
knowledge is see a nigga get smoked and be like, yo,
Yeah,
man,
you be like, yo.
Yep.
he be
yo, how
like,
you
Listen.
he
feel?
be like, he
If you
be
ask
like,
me your opinion after your battle and you want my
he be
honest
like, we gonna
opinion,
see what the
I
people
promise
gonna
you
say.
I'll give you my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a problem with giving my opinion. I just, at the end of the day, the platform is for the artists to give their opinion and their take. But if a battle's done and Rambo like your knowledge, on camera, like tell me who you
Yeah, he
want,
definitely,
I'm gonna
yeah, he
keep it
done
all the
judged
way a
some of my
thousand, whether he
battles.
won or lost, and that's my man.
Right.
So you know what I mean? I don't have a problem
Nah,
giving my
but
opinion.
sometimes you do be ducking questions, nigga.
I
You
mean,
ain't gonna.
listen, man,
That
because
nigga, that nigga K
it don't be
Walker,
about me. It's not about me.
A-OK, A-OK, that nigga be like, oh, we gonna see what the people gonna say. You,
You know it. You know
knowledge
it.
is that nigga though. Shout out to you, Brody.
Nah, but
Oh,
this weekend was the movie though, man. I don't know. I felt like this was like, am I reaching? This was one of the best events of the year. Am I reaching?
Nah, you not. Definitely
no,
not.
no, that was a good job.
Down to everything. I feel like from the way this shit started to the way it ended. Like this is one of them joints that the stories keep going even after long after the battles are done.
that's
Yeah,
a
long
fact.
after the battles are done.
That's a fact.
Speaking of long after the battles are done,
Right.
what's
Yeah. We want to
What
start
happened,
off
Walker?
light with a beer, or we gonna go
I,
straight into the, you know what I mean? Grab
I,
a
Okay, my
bottle.
boy Jackboy in the building. I'm bringing him up. Add a speaker.
You know the appetizer,
Yeah, here we go. Jackboy in the building.
Jack Boy.
Hey, yo, I just wanted to say, Hitman died, 30 ball, get him out of here.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the debate. I'm
So
trying to
so
figure out.
so so
What's
Ain't no
going on,
debate.
fellas?
That nigga,
Blessings.
that,
Let's
that
I
let,
just
nigga
want to
let's
died.
say,
let's go light. Let's go light first. Let's start with the, you know what I mean? Like, how y'all feel about that coffee and official, man? There's a lot of,
TKO official.
ah man.
TKO official.
at the end of the day, you don't disrespect
TKO
nobody's dead
official.
mother.
Okay, but
Second of
I heard
all,
other
this is
people.
how I feel about the main event. I just want to check in real quick. I don't feel as though Hitman should have changed his flow. I felt as though he should have just kept on with his performance shit as what he's known for. That murder Mook shit, he fell too deep in on really being a lyricist. He should have just stood his flow and broke what got him there. On another note, that third round, if all that shit is cap, what are we gonna do? And if it ain't cap, that shit's serious.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the conversation was. For those who saw the Hitman interview, that we dropped this morning, that's kind of like Hitman's angle and everything like that. Like like if I'm saying real shit, does
Dope
that?
interview too. Dope interview.
Nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like, but Hitman basically saying if he's talking real stuff, like he's like, if then what he's saying is accurate, does that get points or like
Oh,
was
so
it?
wait a minute. Oh
Yeah.
wait, so hold up. So the R word got proven?
No, I'm
'Cause
not. I'm not.
no, I ain't see it, so I'm genuinely asking.
When
Nah,
I spoke to Hitman, he said that is not in black and white. He said
nah,
that.
it's not proven.
He said that's not in black and white. He said it's not. It's basically, I guess, the girl's word or something like that. But he says nothing in black and white where you could actually see, oh, he did something.
What
He said, yeah.
what's on paper is he didn't get arrested for any type of charge like that. So it, everything else is kind of word against word. You know what I mean? Because once you get arrested, then you have like a little paper trail or whatever on that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's an interesting situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an interesting situation. Like most people, like I said, coming out the battle automatically felt like Mook won. So the consensus was Mook won, Mook won, Mook won. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel like it was unanimous? Like Mook just got every round, even the third, whether what he said
Yes.
was true or not. You know what I'm saying? And do you feel like
Did
Hitman?
he get booed?
You said what?
Did he get booed in the third? I heard.
Who, Hitman?
No,
Mook.
it was a.
That was Hitman
Yeah, I was
Peoples.
about to say it was more on Hitman's side where the booze was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because I was
Nah, I
standing over
wasn't in
there.
the building, so I, you
No,
know what I mean.
no, I was in the building. I was with the booze were coming like more from like Hitman's
That
side.
was Hitman. That was old red hats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man. That's niggas playing games, man. That
yeah.
shit was a 30,
He's
respectfully.
Okay. So I
Good
was trying
leg.
to see if like now that the battle dropped, cause I was, cause I respect Hitman. I'm still a fan. I seen him say when the battle drop is gonna look different. So I'm like,
They
okay,
didn't.
well, I wanted to see if
That
anybody
shit,
seen
that
it
shit,
different.
that shit looked the same, Walker. Me and Brody
Mm-hmm.
been over here watching that motherfucker since last night. That battle looked the same. He still
Same as
lost.
Jackboy.
so
He
Jack.
still
Jack
lost.
does that
And,
third.
this my other thing, gang.
Go ahead.
Why do niggas be doing? And I would say this because the battle rappers at this point, especially the bigger ones like Hitman, they be having their head and a lot of the behind the scenes shit. Why do niggas be setting up pay per views and then thinking you gonna tell us watch it on the watch back? Nigga, we all watching it live. What watch back? It's pay per view. This ain't back in the day with smacking shit where we didn't get to see it on pay per view and then you see the interviews from inside the building. Hip hop is real, 15 minutes of fame, and the niggas is saying who won, and you going off the interviews, and the nigga that everybody in the building got losing is telling you wait till it drop on cam. The people in the building don't know what they talk about. It's bias. It was gas. And this ain't that era no more. Cause nigga, every event, even when it's a small event full of niggas that ain't got a hitman name, that's pay per view. We're all watching this shit live. Why is nigga still doing this? When it drop on camera shit?
Mhm.
Drop on camera what? We watched you
Uh,
on camera. We watched
hey,
you
Jack.
live on camera.
That
What?
that only goes to show this nigga ain't growing, man. He's stuck in the past.
Now,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong. No, 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 hold on. Let me state this. Don't get me wrong. I'm trolling. Cause when he felt like I lost to J2, he made sure he tweeted that shit. He made sure he went on interviews about that shit. You know what I'm saying? He made sure he did his numbers because me and him was talking shit about performance, and he wanted to let the world know that Jack lost his most recent battle. Well, motherfucker, it is my turn.
Yep.
You
Well, I
lost.
ain't trolling.
Yep.
I ain't
We
trolling.
dragging it.
Yep.
No, I'm just
He's
I'm
stuck in
just
the
I'm just
past.
I'm just saying just to make it clear. Like I do got
Yeah, yeah,
personal
yeah.
wise, I got a lot of respect for Hitman. But yeah, I'm on my battle rap
Absolutely.
shit.
So yo,
I'm
yo,
on my
yo,
battle
yo,
rap
Jack,
shit.
Absolutely.
let me ask
You
this
feel
though:
me?
does that third, like, what Hitman saying? Does that have any relevance or credibility as far as that third? Do you feel like
All right,
if
so
it's
so this my
real
thing.
or if it's not real or da da? Like, does any of that matter to
All
you?
right, so yeah, it do, but It don't at the same time.
Okay.
Here's why. Uh, same thing applies with paperwork parties, which is basically what he was doing. Um, as the person presenting
I got all of this for $30.
the paperwork, he has to put that forward to us so we can see what's real or not. He can't just say that and not provide that paperwork. I get he was reading it on stage,
Right.
but if he wants us to fully fall into the narrative that he's setting, he needs to release the black and white.
Right.
That's a fact.
He put a link.
Like I don't,
He
I've
put a
never
link out there.
understood.
He put a link out
And
there.
another thing though,
But
knowledge.
here's my thing. That's what I was about to say. Don't accuse a nigga of something that's on black and white and then try to tell me to go do my homework. No, nigga, you're accusing him. Provide what you accusing him with. Don't say like I get it. Yo, it's the website because I watched the battle live. This is the website. You know what I'm saying? Here's the docket number or case number or they jail ID number, whatever it is he providing for you to look it up. He provided all of what it was needed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go do that, gang. I be telling niggas all the
Nobody got
time.
pen and paper. Fuck
The
out of
shit
here.
that niggas know me for exposing, I don't go looking for it. Somebody who's actually the real exposer, like you know how I win that situation. The people who really want it out bring their black and white to me. I didn't have to go on the internet and pay for that shit. I
Right.
didn't have to go and I'm not finna do all that shit. I never do none of that shit. So it's like Hitman niggas not finna do that shit with this either. You got the black and white. You was there. You was reading it on stage. You need to take pictures of it with your phone and put that shit on the fucking internet so we can know it's real. The longer you wait to do that, the longer you continue to lose the battle, in my opinion. And if it
Yo,
is real, I view it like this: then you just lost to a weirdo nigga. Cause what's gonna happen is you gonna win the war and he win the battle. Niggas is still gonna say Mook beat you, but then niggas ain't gonna want Mook around because he a weird nigga that do this weird shit if this shit is real.
Right.
So you gonna win the war, but you still lost the battle.
Mm.
and another thing though, to answer the question, he's like, oh, if what I'm saying is real, does it get any credibility? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like, you feel me?
Right.
You ain't presenting it in a way to persuade a crowd. Like, you presented it how you presented it, and niggas didn't take to it. That's it. You feel me? Type shit. It's not
Or
what you
look at it
do, it's
like
how
this,
you do it.
Rambo. Look at it like this, because I was telling niggas this. This situation happened before, so we don't necessarily gotta guess on how we gonna react to it, because the culture is showing us. When Rock did the shit with Kid Slade, bro, a lot of people
Yeah,
didn't feel like Rock delivered it the right way, and there was a lot of fans that was split down the middle live on who won that battle. Actually, even though Rock did the paperwork party in the
yeah.
battle, and people was having Slade still win the battle, but Rock won the war because that shit fucked that nigga trajectory all the way the fuck
That's a
up.
fact.
You know what I'm
Salute
saying?
the
So it's
swamp.
it's one
Salute the swamp and the
But,
listeners.
but,
He did his
but how's
thing.
he going? How you going?
huh?
What happened?
Not just said salute the swamp. He and the listener.
No,
He
no.
did it.
Somebody
He did.
said how
Man,
you gonna
fuck
He
some
that
did his
nigga.
thing,
so
Yo,
man.
salute
somebody.
salute the
Swamp
swamp.
did his
That nigga went
numbers.
fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, that's the Brody, of course. Always
Good
salute the
shit,
bro.
swamp.
But somebody had asked how you gonna what?
No, I was asking like you know what I mean? Because with Kid Slade, that nigga like his trajectory got fucked up. Mook ain't got no trajectory. Mook is
Nah,
Mook already. Like
Mook ain't got no trajectory, but it can't possibly be a little worse because if all of that shit is real with who Mook is, if it comes out that Mook is this kind of nigga, and it could be worse on the news publication spread if people really take to it and push it out there if they find out that it's real. This is murder Mook. Imagine all the connections and people finding out that Murder Mook is a nigga that is a rapist or whatever Hitman was alleging, or that he's a sexual harasser. And it sounded like from what he was saying in the
Cause
jump, it was more than
I got
once. So you're a habitual sexual harasser. Just imagine someone of this popularity it coming out on. It could be a little more damaging
Right. Right.
because you so known and you have so many connections. So who knows to where for Kid Slade it went the way that it went, but who knows after this nigga it don't come out that Busta Rhymes make a statement. Busta Rhymes ain't gonna make no statement on Kid Slade, but he used to deal with Boy. He might make a statement like, "Damn, I ain't know Boy was into this shit." That looks even more worse.
Let,
You
let,
know what I'm
let
saying?
me ask y'all this, right? Cassidy said a point, like in the interview, he said basically if Hitman would have did that third first, like the battle probably would have been
Battle said,
different.
"I'll,
Do
bro,
you agree with
listen,
that?
listen. I'm not gonna say I agree, but I will say this: as I was watching the battle with my OG, he asked me that. He literally asked me that. He said, "Yo, if Hitman would have rapped his third first, do you think it's a different battle?" I said, "I don't know, due to how he delivered it. It was a little awkward, but putting that shit in the air would have definitely probably muddied some of the waters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or shit like
Right.
when Mook got reaction for everything I own is double the price of yours. You know what I'm saying? You killed it before you had to somewhat, when Hitman did it, he was kind of like, he just said that everything he got was double the price of mine. You kind of kill it before he say it. So then when he do say it, it's like nigga, how when rent is what it is. But then the other problem was didn't know like with Hitman shit, I don't know because nobody's jacking what he's saying off of face value. Like I was about to say, what happened is you hear all the rape shit and you hear the sexual harassment and the sexual assault shit, but everybody in the community on Twitter just took to 950 rent. Everybody
That,
bypassed all of that shit and went straight to
Facts.
who got 950 rent? Who could find it? One, we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
believe
yeah.
it. One, we don't believe it's true. But if it is true, who got the link? Send me the link. Let me get that link. That's all I see up and down the timeline. Like
Right,
so,
right,
it's
right.
hard to say that if he did it in the first, it would have changed because there's certain things in the round that made people not respect what Hitman was trying to do with it. Like Hitman was trying to expose. Hitman was trying to exterminate. Like if
It-
this went if this went Hitman's way, y'all already wouldn't fuck with Mook no more.
right, 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 right. So you feel like his basically his strategy backfired.
I'm not gonna say it backfired live, yes, but he still has the thing of real life. So if he finds if what's on that paper is act, because then that's the other thing. People are saying that what he was reading wasn't charges; they were building complaints or something. And I mean, there was some
Right,
crazy building
right.
complaints. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, yeah,
To
yeah.
com- to
It was
complain
nothing
about
that he went to jail for, nothing like that.
or nothing he was picked up or detained for or
Right,
nothing. Yeah, that's what it so it sounds like kind of like there is no is it true? Is it because you can't prove if it's true or not because there was never no go to court.
right,
You know what I mean? There was never nobody actually went for justice. Even the people accusing him of it just accused him of it to the building from what I'm hearing.
right,
So then the other thing is that's like I'm not gonna say it's not black and white, but that's not what we refer to as paperwork.
right.
Would
Like
hit would
somebody
hit
making a
man just got
complaint
up there
about
and
you.
there. Yeah. Like 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 somebody making a noise complaint about me. Then you talk about some I got black and white on this nigga. Nigga was this nigga go to hotel, stay getting kicked out. Cause everybody
Right,
got noise complaints, and I got the summary of the hotels. It's right here. That is not
right.
the same as a nigga going to court and getting charged and then found guilty of something. Even if they kicked me out because of the noise complaints and they viewed me as guilty, that's not the same kind of paperwork. And
Well,
it seems as if that's what Hitman was presenting damn near.
One of the things I remember Hitman saying is like when other people do it, when Big K do what he do, Rock or whoever, like you guys kind of like y'all eat it up in a sense.
But those
But
are
if
those
he
are
does it,
charges that like, and
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like from what I'm hearing, it sounds like he doesn't have charges. It doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like he got charges. He sounds like he has written accusations. And as bad as these accusations sounds, it's not enough to deem a man of doing said action. And then unfortunately, you have in this world where people lie on people, so we have to have enough disdain within ourselves to where we can't all the way crucify this man for something that we can't see on black and white as being this is what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like now, this is what I would tell you. No, you're right, bro. If he was battling the girl who made the complaint,
right,
and the girl was up there saying it, even though there weren't charges,
right,
you know what I'm saying? Now, and I'm not gonna say it's gonna condemn him, but what I'll say is the conversation will pick up. Like it's a different conversation. Like if Hitman was to find the girl, or let's say the girl was a battle rapper, and instead of Hitman, she was exposing the complaint that she put out there, that would have had more of an impact than what Hitman did, because we can't prove it. Like it's not like anyone he was deemed guilty anywhere. Like you know what I'm saying?
right. I mean, listen, man, these are type of battles like you said. Like people gonna keep talking about it because it's opening up doors to shit that we didn't never knew about. You know what I'm saying? Hitman brought an angle that nobody was really like expecting. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Also, there was another thing that was said was like maybe Hitman should have put it out before the battle, and it would have been more effective. What y'all think about that?
Um, I can't say I didn't expect it because Arsenal said it in his third, I
I
think,
was about
or
to
like
say
his
the
second or something.
same thing. Like for y'all who new to it, that just be telling me that y'all really don't be watching battles. If you think this is the first time it been said, because Arsenal just did it. Everything that Hitman did, Arsenal did. He just did with just words.
Okay.
Hitman actually broke some sort of paper, but Arsenal just did all this with just words.
Mm.
And because y'all got stuck on the disrespect to his moms, understandably, y'all overlooked some of the other angles he was speaking on. Yeah, so this ain't the first time it been spun. Now it is still new because Arsenal was his last battle, so it is still new in a sense as far as an angle or move. But it's not the first time it's been spoken on. It's just the first time somebody spoke on it in this fashion. Like I have the proof. Like I ain't
Right.
just saying it. I got proof. The problem is right now, don't nobody's believing the proof because one, we ain't physically seen it. Like, and that was the other thing. When he like Big K did it and Rock did it, there's a different reception. They were also passing out the paperwork so people can see it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, which is another way how shit was getting uploaded because niggas was seeing, like, fans was taking pictures and putting it on Twitter and everything. Like, yo, this is the paperwork that they was passing out and whoop whoop whoop. And people that didn't get the paperwork is still asking questions. And the other fans who do got it is like, no, this is what it say. I got it in my hand right here. We in the spaces and they reading it off because it's in there. Or we in whatever and they reading it off and like that's the difference. Whereas in with
Right.
this, Hitman just read it, and then I actually thought when he did the reenactment of the John Go Get It, I thought he threw paperwork out for people to pick up. And I asked my people who's watching on the phone, and it's a couple of us, so you know, nigga ain't got the phone into his face. Look, this I'm like,
Right.
bro, is that did he just throw paperwork? And they was like, no, he threw money. And I was like, huh? I would have threw the paperwork to prove that you only that y'all can see that as astronomical as it sounds, as asinine as it sounds, he really does live in a building where he's paying 950. Here's the black and white, because that's the
Right.
problem. We don't
Right.
have no black and white. Because we could say it's New York, you're not finding 950 all you want. If there's
Yeah.
black and white that says John Ankrum lives in an apartment that is not, he pays 950 a month, niggas could go with what they want to go with all day. The paperwork say this is what he paying. So you could go with your it's New York shit all you want. He found it. Y'all better get with Mook. He got the link y'all looking for. He found it.
I, did Hitman, did he put it together well? Like, you know what I'm saying? Was it well
No,
crafted? You know what I'm saying?
no, and it was too much. It was too much. He went from rape to sexual harassment to sexual assault to rape to it was too much for niggas to concentrate on.
Got you.
It was too much.
When you look at the overall battle, right? Like I see, do you feel like every round, like at first we look at the first and second. You know what I'm saying? Is it clear? Is Mook really like clearing them first and second round, or is
Yeah,
it a little
first
more
My
first and
debatable on the
second
watch
was
back?
bro. First and second was clear as shit.
yeah, my opinion it was clear. I ain't gonna lie.
And- and-
But that's my opinion. For anybody,
that's
you
true,
know what I mean?
man.
That's
I'm
my
tired.
opinion.
I'm Walker is being political. That is the truth.
I'm just saying, cause I guess,
Now I know niggas get
my
sensitive and
opinion.
you try to say it the right way. I'm just gonna say it. He before any of the shit that's the controversy about it. Hitman lost, bro. He was down 2-0, bro. All rap,
Okay,
in my opinion.
right,
First two rounds was all rap for real. You know they got their little rap angles like we do, but that shit is basically raps. No one's necessarily trying to super expose nobody because Hitman they do that to the third. So it's like
right.
all raps per se. That nigga was losing, bro. And I'm not. I was rooting for Hitman. But I'll let you know more than anybody. I'm the nigga that said me and Twerk was to do Mook and Lux. Nigga, I'm not a Mook fan.
Um,
Respectfully.
Hitman was like, he felt like there was a lot of gas in the first. He said a lot of his lines when he say it is like, and then when Mook say a line, y'all give it. It's like y'all giving it more points. You know what I'm
Okay, so
saying?
so this is what I want to say to that because I asked about that because watching the battle, I
Right.
actually thought that was happening.
Oh, you thought they was gassing Mook and not really cheering for Hitman?
Yeah, no, I thought that was happening because I
Okay.
was I
Okay.
was asking niggas. I'm like, yo, gang. This shit in Houston, right? Why I feel like it's like when Mook rap, it feel like it's a certain section that I can hear in a certain part of the building that is making
Right.
sure that they cheer for him. Like
Right.
And then when we in the spaces talking yesterday, niggas was like, nah, bro, it's like 30, 40 niggas in cardinal hats in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hold on,
Nah.
what?
Yeah.
And they like technically, nigga, Mook only showed up with him and Rex. Like they came together off the plane. They didn't bring no bunch of niggas. I'm like, hold on, hold on. So Mook, like, I get other battle rappers could be there in support, and that's where the back end is probably what I'm hearing. But you telling
Yeah.
me
No.
Mook and
I mean,
Rex got off the
Mook
plane,
and
just
Rex had
them?
support. I don't want to say
Yeah.
they ain't, but
Yeah, but
but
not
they,
no whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
From
they
what I'm
didn't
hearing.
have a big as an entourage as Hitman though.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. So it's like it kind of is like, hey man, you kind of can't say that. What I would say is, your niggas just don't know protocol. All them niggas in the Cardinal hats is supposed to be over there cheering, regardless of what's going on in the building. They're
Right.
supposed to be cheering. When you say something
Right.
that they all deem as hot, they supposed to be giving it up for you. They sitting there waiting on the crowd to give it up first is hindering you because the crowd is fucking with Mook. Your peoples need to be getting it up.
Right.
But
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the thing about battle rap, bro. When nigga
I was
walk
just
in the
about to say,
room,
so that's the real thing. The crowd
bro,
ain't just
that's a
there. You don't
bro,
bring your
that's a,
niggas in there just to watch.
yeah, bro. Now you do, but there's moments where you can tell where the table gets stacked against you. Like that
Right,
happens.
right, 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 right.
Like
Kind of
it's a
like
real thing that
I
happens.
say that like when Suge and Easy battled in Newark. I know Easy felt like, whoa, this is a heavy, like, whoa, this is more Newark than I thought.
Yeah, and when I walk into a room like that and I realize it's stacked against me, yeah, I do turn around to my mans and them and be like, hey bro, I need y'all attentive. I'm gonna need y'all. They about to try to drown me out in this
Right,
bitch.
right.
So it's like yeah, the shit that we deem as hot that let's just go ahead and open the can of worms. The shit that y'all been hearing me practice all day in the Airbnb to make sure I got this shit right.
Right.
And y'all know it damn near like the back of y'all heads too. When we walk in this motherfucker, the normal rule is don't OD, don't overgas, don't make it look crazy. Woo,
Right.
woo, woo. I walk in here about the battle Suge. It's in the middle of North, and I notice there's 300 people in this bitch that ain't about to cheer for me at all, and they all for this nigga. And it's just me. Let's say it's just me, uh, Twerk, Castro, and Cuban. I'm about to turn around to these niggas and be like, "Yo, guys, I need y'all today. I need y'all today. I need y'all to get up for a nigga today because they is about to try and drown me out and not say nothing. So I need y'all.
Mm.
Like, bro, I need y'all. Like you, yeah. And those moments, it's like, yeah, gang, where you know something fire, and you probably usually would just like nod your head because you don't want to gas because I'm your man's and people know I'm you here with me, and you know what I'm saying. Of course, we a unit, so they know niggas in spar. Like it's just we just all know this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like where you don't want to give off that image, like I know it's fire, but I'm over gassed. And the rule is usually let the crowd cheer, and then we cheer with the crowd. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like once the crowd breaks, then we do the yeah, go and push them across the stage, and but we not gonna react until the crowd reacts, so they can't say we gas it. It's usually the rule. But in a moment like that, fuck that rule, bro. When you know that shit fire, say something. Don't wait on these niggas so it don't look away. Say something.
Mm.
Cause cause they about
so
to
are we
try and
saying
drown
that?
me out. You feel me?
So is the like the word that like niggas was not fucking with Hitman because they was biased to Mook?
Oh, that's out of there. You can't say that. You can't, and then that's the point I was proving with what I said at
That's
first.
what I was hearing in the spaces
But
too.
but but if,
Oh, that's
if
crazy.
Hitman, but it, no, but if Mook and Rex show up, because we got a pair of they bros and they a family.
Right.
So
Right.
Mook and Rex show up and they got a small support group, but then Hitman show up with what I've heard in the spaces to be about 30 to 40 niggas in cardinal hats.
I go on Hip
You
Hop is
can't,
Real, man. It's all the footage is out there. You can
yeah,
see. You
you
know what I mean?
can't,
Them niggas was
you
ganging
can't.
out there, dog.
Yeah, yeah. Look. You can't then say that. For me,
Right.
what I would tell Hitman is you broke the wrong 30, 40 niggas.
Mm.
Your 30, 40 niggas should have been a certain sound in that building itself. Like what I thought I
Mm.
was hearing from Mook, I should have been hearing from you. Like it was one
Mm.
point in the first round, and it's on. I know it's on camera because I was tripping off this shit when I was watching it. Somewhere in Hitman's opener, he say a bar, and the crowd don't like. You hear a couple people like but not really nothing crazy. Hitman stops, and his man behind him is clapping his fucking hands. I literally said out loud to my peoples, like, bro, that nigga just clapping his hands. He a bad friend.
Mm, mm,
Fuck is you
mm.
mean? Fuck is you mean? You just gonna clap your hands, bro? And I know y'all seen this shit with me around in battles. If one of my man say a bar, and you hear enough reaction to where it make the rapper stop, but of course it didn't like break the room or nothing. I feel like y'all get what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
saying.
you hear like 4 5 people. Ooh, so as the rapper, you stop real quick. As his
Yeah,
man's, that's when you push the nigga. Go,
yeah.
nigga. Keep going, nigga. Keep
Right, right.
just clap your hands. Like yeah. He's starting
You,
up hot. Like
you supposed to be like
what?
you supposed to be like solo hype man and shit. The nigga that smacked him in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, like go like even if they just gave a little bit, I'm not
Right,
going
right.
OD like stop you from where you at type of situation. You know when we get the picking a nigga up and we do all the extras when it's a room breaker. I'm not finna do all that, but I am gonna give you that shoulder push and tell you go,
Should a
keep
nigga
going.
wrinkle the nigga collar up?
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? You
Listen,
know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, just so he can know, like, niggas, they might not always be listening, but I'm hyping you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna like turn up, like make them react. Like that's what I'm
So,
trying to tell my man's like, let's
let-
go.
let-
But I'm also giving him that off. You know what I'm
like
saying? That
so
energy.
so watching it back. You know what I'm saying? Just as a fan, enjoying the show and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Was Hitman not on that level? Like, was he just not able to be on that level, or do you think we just not giving him enough credit for what he did?
I'm gonna be real
he
with you.
wasn't on that level.
I think Hitman is so focused on trying to out rap niggas, he's taken
Hmm.
away from himself his best attribute, which is performance.
Okay,
Like
okay, okay.
when he started off in the opener
Mm,
of his round, he was complaining about niggas calling him just a performer, and then he
right,
was like, "I ain't performed since Shotgun Suge." But I heard that shit, I was like, "Bro, why did you just say that in your round? Like you need to be performing. Like
right.
you about to go in here. Like it's to me, in my opinion, I feel like Hitman is shooting. Not that he can't win battles, but he's shooting himself in the foot because you
Trying to out rap niggas.
try to out rap niggas and you
Yeah.
not a rap nigga. So you
I
already
felt like
losing.
that.
You already
I
losing.
felt
You're gonna lose
I
every
felt like
battle
that.
because you trying to be this lyrical
But
nigga, and in your brain, for some reason, you and your camp is lying to you and telling you you this lyrical wordsmith, and you are not, bro. You are a
I think
simple
he
nigga
hates
with the
that though,
pen,
Jack. I
but
think he hates that though.
he can hate it
Like
all
yo,
he want,
how did
but
I become who I am in rap and not be able to be one of the most best rappers, a top lyrical? Like how am I not? How?
because he's not understanding he
People are
didn't
dumb.
become the best in rap. He became the best in entertainment.
Okay.
And the people around him either aren't
That's
noticing.
what battle rap is, entertainment.
Yeah,
You gotta
but there's
entertain the
subset,
people.
but yeah, facts. But there's
Yeah.
subsections to it. Like for example, a
But
nigga
it's
like
like the pen is
JC.
like people respect the pen at the highest level. I feel like
No,
not
y'all
like
don't. No, y'all
nah
don't. No,
nah.
fuck
Eh,
no.
Nah.
No, y'all don't.
Only
No,
certain, only a few people do.
no, y'all don't.
Small
I
group of
don't,
people who do.
bro. Y'all niggas act like y'all love lyricism, but all the pit niggas is stuck in fucking mid tier motherfucking motherfucking purgatory, bro. What y'all
But
talking about?
Lux is a pen,
Bro, you
Nitty's a
talk,
pen,
bro. You talk
Ab's
about
a pen.
Diddy's a pin that's disguised as a puncher, so niggas treat it different.
Hmm.
Twerk is a pin as well that's disguised as a 4 bar haymaker nigga, so it's looked at different, so they get through. Lux is a nigga that was as I don't want to say grandfathered in because it's not
Right,
strictly that, but in a
right,
sense he's one of the first, so it's different.
right.
But all of the pins that have come after that, you niggas leave stuck in purgatory somewhere. Tilla Jones, JC, Kid
Rock.
Chaos.
Oh, about rock.
Y'all leave all of these pins stuck in fucking purgatory. You only accept the niggas that you have nostalgia with.
Right, right,
That's it. That's it. And then you grow to it like, and these niggas like JC, you grow to have nostalgia with them. But then he got the best pin in the world, and you put him up against another entertainer. Now, not that he don't have a pen or he don't rap well, but you put him
right.
up against someone who's an entertainer like Surf, and he walk him out the building. And that's determined on the
Yeah,
Man,
but
reception.
Surf got a pen too, though.
I just said I'm not
Hmm.
saying he don't got a pin, but what I'm telling you is
Okay.
his pin walked him out the building.
Yeah, I mean,
And it
that should have
happens.
happened though. You know
It
what I'm
always,
saying?
but I'm saying it always happens. Just look at history. That's why none of these niggas are outside of Lux. That's why none of the pins are renowned as them niggas.
right.
Niggas that say quantum physics is the best lyrical nigga in the world,
Facts,
and
facts.
you niggas got him all
I,
the way to the left castrated and by himself somewhere on an
I
island,
think
and we
that's
think
more
he
antics
crazy.
though, Jack.
Nah,
I think that's because his
cause
off-court
niggas
antics.
was jacking B
But
dot
he but
hard
he
though.
but he did his
Pause.
but he did his antics, because people wasn't relating to him and wasn't taking to him. He say that all the time. He
Right,
started that.
right, right.
He didn't start off an antic nigga. He started off like everybody. Y'all gonna respect my raps, but niggas didn't respect his raps because they viewed him as a person a certain way. So
So
then
he
it
had to
was
do more.
so he felt like he had to do more to gain attention. So he started doing the
Mhm.
antics.
Yeah, yeah. Like the face
You,
painting
But
with
don't you
but
with
understand? This is the
logo.
nigga that created
Yeah,
"Slow It Down." I diss you, and he doesn't get the
right,
credit for it,
right.
even though the nigga who uses it,
That shit fake
even the
corny.
nigga
I
that
ain't gonna
uses
lie.
it tells you that Quantum created it. Conceited has told you Quantum
I just
created it,
dissed
and
you
we
is
still
Right.
crazy.
don't give Quantum his actual true praise for his inventiveness in this culture. We give it to the nigga who's using it.
Damn. Damn,
And the nigga,
that's
and you
crazy.
can't be mad at the nigga who's using
He
it
pop,
because
he
he
made it
openly
hot though.
because he openly says, yes, Quantum created this. He openly says it. He does. He gives Quantum
Right.
his credit. The culture doesn't give Quantum his
So
credit.
Jack, you said an important point though. So you feel like Hitman needs to just stay with doing what he do. He shouldn't try to like show that
Why,
he's a pet. I mean, I guess that's the challenge for him because
bro?
it's like if I'm Hitman and I done got to the top of the game with performance, like the other thing they'll do is beat y'all niggas with the pen, right?
Hey yo,
But you not a pin. That's the problem. It'd be different if you was a hybrid nigga. You not a hybrid nigga. Respectfully, he's not a
mm,
pin. He's not a
mm.
pin, bro. He's not a pin.
That's like LeBron going against Steph Curry and
Yeah,
shooting straight
it's like
threes all night.
why?
Trying to outshoot him. Why are you
Mm.
trying to outshoot Steph
Okay, that's an
Curry?
Like
Like,
interesting
exactly.
analysis.
nigga, do what you do.
Yeah.
Do what you do. Yeah, do what you do. And if you play good enough defense to do what you do, you fuck around and win the
Word,
game,
nigga.
gang. But you try to
Exactly
outshoot this
type
nigga
shit.
as an automatic
So
loss.
so
That
so if
is
Hitman would
literally
have
what
came
he
in there
do.
with Showtime, I mean, yo, show out. I mean, he come out with their show out. He do
That's
remixes.
what
That's
they
what
He would
they
have
want to
won
want
a
to
see,
lot.
nigga. That's
see.
what got you
Basically, I felt
there.
like he
That's
would have
what
been way
got
more
you there.
successful if he would have did that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel like
Every
that.
every battle, bro. That's what people want to see from Hitman.
That's what
Even when
niggas want
niggas
to
talk
see,
shit
nigga.
about it and say that's all he do.
And,
That's all he
and
do that they want to see.
that's another one of his points. He said the same shit y'all saying y'all giving me praise for is the same shit y'all hating on me about. But
Yeah.
reloading with the same bullets and all that. That's the same shit y'all try to make it seem like he not good. You know what I'm saying? To use against him at the
No,
same
that's what
time.
the niggas.
But
That's what the niggas like the pins use.
Gotcha.
Us performance niggas, and some of us other niggas don't use that shit. That's what the pin niggas use, and I know that more than anyone because I get the same rhetoric that he get.
It's
Right.
Jack, all
like
you
this,
do is
knowledge.
dance. All you do is perform. I
and
get the
then
same
Hey,
Right.
rhetoric, bro.
Right. Right.
it's like knowledge. You ever play like 2K with your little cousin or something, you might pick a nigga like Curry and you just stand in one spot, three,
Yeah.
three, three. After a little while, your cousin going, all you do is stand right
You
there and hit
cheesing,
that
using
three
the same
because he
shit.
know if he
Yeah.
get you off of that three,
Right.
it's other things you can't do. So Hitman, like
Mm.
he probably listened to the fans a little bit. He should have
Yep.
stayed at the 3 point.
He should have
And,
stayed
and you
right
know
there at his three
that
point
was the
line,
whole
gang.
narrative
Exactly.
though. The whole battle, the whole narrative was his performance versus Penn, performance versus Penn. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like Mook has really been performing a lot more too. I feel like his performance on the stage has been really like up there. Like he's really been kind of tapping into the performance aspect.
But Mook always low key would like perform like
That's
Mook
true.
ain't just some nigga who just stand up there and just rap at you. Like Mook always been active
Yeah,
on the
you
stage a
talking
little
about
bit.
the nigga who told Jones, dot on your head, dot on
That's a
your,
fact.
Yeah,
dot on
like
your, you know what I
like he
mean?
That's a
always
fact.
had performance aspects to his game. So you know what I mean, niggas was kind of selling Mook short with that. You know what I'm saying? But I think the biggest thing in that battle, like in the second round, when he was like, when Hitman stuff the second round, he's like, oh, how y'all cheer for that? But y'all ain't like what I do. It's like, oh, dog, you look crazy right now, man. Like he just looked bad. Like it didn't
That's
look
like
good.
when he said, Jackson Joe. The crowd said, what? Nigga said Jackson
That
Joe.
shit, it just don't look good, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what Hitman got to do, man. Like, he great, like at you know what I'm saying, like at things, you know what I'm saying, but this this post battle shit, I hate it. I hate Hitman's post battles, man. Like, 'cause when he feel like he lost, it just looks sloppy, man. Like he come out and just be on some weird shit. Nigga, like just take
I
the
mean,
L, man.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest. We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.
My mama told me there'd be days like this and she ain't lie. It's not even 10 a.m. and I'm drinking and getting high. I'm doing whatever to keep me from saying bye. I can hear my grandmother right now like take your time. I'm hoping to make her cry. I was praying it wasn't true, but knowing it was your time was sick when I got the news. My grandpops and pops, goddamn I'ma miss them too, cause they taught me to be a man and now I'm raising a few. Remember smoking with Josh, busting that 50 off, living like tomorrow was promised and many more. But now in your memory, I'm letting this Henny pour for all my people that's gone. I'm doing this shit for y'all from the heart.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.